Hello. What is your name?
Hi there. I am John. And you?
My name is Anna. It is a pleasure to meet you, John.
The pleasure is all mine, Anna. What a lovely day it is.
Indeed. The sun is shining, and the park is bustling with energy.
It certainly is. Do you often come here?
Yes, I do. I enjoy the fresh air and the sound of laughter. How about you?
This is my first visit. I must say, I am impressed.
I am glad to hear that. What brought you here today?
I was looking for a peaceful place to read. Did I choose the right spot?
Absolutely. You might even find some inspiration among the trees.
That sounds delightful. Do you like to read as well?
I do. I love fiction. It allows me to escape reality. What about you?
I prefer nonfiction. I enjoy learning new things.
That is interesting. What is the last book you read?
I just finished a book about the history of inventions. It was fascinating.
That sounds intriguing. I love how inventions shape our lives.
Yes. It is amazing how creativity drives progress. What do you find fascinating?
I am fascinated by different cultures and their traditions.
That is a wonderful interest. Have you traveled much?
I have traveled to a few countries. Each has its own unique charm.
I would love to hear about your travels sometime.
I would be happy to share. Perhaps over coffee?
That sounds like a perfect plan.
John, what does your name mean?
My name means God is gracious. It has a nice ring to it, does it not?
It does. My name, Anna, means grace. We share a theme.
How interesting. Did your parents choose your name for a special reason?
Yes, they wanted a name that symbolizes kindness. What about your parents?
They liked the sound of it and its meaning. I think they made a good choice.
I agree. Names often carry a lot of significance. Do you like your name?
I do. Although, I sometimes wish it were a bit more unique.
Unique names have their charm. My name is quite popular, though.
True. It is a classic name. Have you ever thought about changing it?
Not really. I feel a connection to it. Have you ever wanted to change yours?
I have considered it. Perhaps something more adventurous, like Phoenix.
Phoenix is an intriguing choice. It symbolizes rebirth and strength.
Exactly. It would be fun to have a name that sparks curiosity.
It certainly would. What would you do if you had a unique name?
I think I would start introducing myself with a flourish.
That sounds entertaining. Perhaps you could even create a backstory.
Yes. I could say I am a traveler from a distant land.
That would be quite the conversation starter. I love it.
Perhaps we should come up with fun names for each other.
I am intrigued. What would you choose for me?
How about Starling, for your bright personality?
I like that. And for you, I would choose Navigator, for your adventurous spirit.
Navigator has a nice ring to it. I will take that as a compliment.
John, where is your hometown?
I am from a small town called Maplewood. It is known for its maple syrup.
That sounds delightful. I am from a bustling city called Riverton.
Riverton. I imagine it is full of life and activity.
It is. We have festivals, markets, and a vibrant arts scene.
Maplewood is quieter. We have a charming autumn festival every year.
Autumn sounds beautiful there. Do you have any unique traditions?
Yes, we have a maple syrup day where everyone gathers to tap trees.
That sounds like a fun community event. What do you do there?
We boil the sap and make fresh syrup. It is a sweet experience.
I would love to try that. What is your favorite memory from that festival?
I remember racing with my friends to see who could fill a bucket first.
That sounds competitive. In Riverton, we have a music festival every summer.
A music festival? That sounds exciting. What type of music do you have?
It features local bands, and there is something for everyone: pop, rock, and jazz.
That sounds wonderful. I would enjoy discovering new music there.
You should visit. Each year, it draws people from all over.
I would love to experience the energy of a city festival.
It is quite the spectacle. What do you enjoy most about Maplewood?
I enjoy the peacefulness and the beautiful landscapes. Nature is everywhere.
That sounds lovely. I appreciate the city life, but nature has its charm too.
Perhaps we could exchange experiences. I could show you Maplewood.
John, what is your favorite food?
I would have to say pizza. It is versatile and delicious.
Pizza is a classic. Do you have a favorite topping?
I love pepperoni. It adds the perfect amount of spice. What about you?
I am a fan of sushi. There is something special about fresh fish.
Sushi is fascinating. I have tried it a few times but never really got into it.
It can be an acquired taste. Have you tried any unusual dishes?
I once had fried crickets at a fair. They were surprisingly crunchy.
Fried crickets? That is adventurous. I have not tried that.
What about you? Have you tasted anything unusual?
I tried escargot once. It was buttery and garlicky, quite nice.
Escargot. I could never have imagined myself eating snails.
It sounds worse than it is. The flavor is what matters.
I suppose that is true. What is your comfort food?
Mac and cheese. It reminds me of childhood and always makes me happy.
A classic choice. I prefer a hearty bowl of chili for comfort.
Chili is perfect for cold days. Do you make it yourself?
I do. I enjoy experimenting with spices. What about you with mac and cheese?
I add different cheeses and sometimes bacon for extra flavor.
That sounds delicious. We could have a food challenge someday.
I am up for it. We could each prepare our favorite dish.
Yes. A taste test to see which one reigns supreme.
John, what do you do in your free time?
I enjoy painting. It allows me to express myself creatively.
Painting sounds wonderful. What do you like to paint?
I prefer landscapes. Nature inspires me. What about you?
I love photography. Capturing moments is my passion.
That is impressive. Do you have a favorite subject to photograph?
I enjoy taking pictures of people in candid moments. It reveals their true emotions.
That sounds fascinating. I might have to learn some photography tips from you.
I would be happy to share. What do you enjoy most about painting?
I love the process of mixing colors. It feels like magic.
That is a beautiful way to describe it. Have you ever exhibited your work?
I had a small exhibition last year. It was nerve-wracking but rewarding.
I can imagine. Sharing your art must feel incredible.
It truly does. Do you showcase your photography anywhere?
I have shared some online, but I dream of a gallery exhibit someday.
That would be amazing. I believe your work deserves to be seen.
Thank you, John. I appreciate your support. What inspires your paintings?
Mostly the changing seasons. Each one has its own beauty.
Nature truly is inspiring. Have you painted any memorable pieces?
Yes, I painted a sunset over a lake. The colors were breathtaking.
That sounds stunning. I would love to see it someday.
I will bring it next time we meet. You can give me your honest opinion.
John, do you enjoy watching movies?
I absolutely do. There is nothing quite like a good film. What about you?
I am a big fan of movies. I love how they transport us to different worlds.
Exactly. What genre do you prefer?
I enjoy comedies. I appreciate a good laugh.
Comedies are great. I lean more towards thrillers. They keep me on the edge of my seat.
Thrillers can be exciting. Do you have a favorite movie?
I would say Inception. The concept is mind-bending.
Inception is brilliant. I love how it plays with dreams and reality.
What is your favorite comedy?
I adore the Grand Budapest Hotel. It is quirky and visually stunning.
That is a fantastic choice. The humor is so unique.
Have you ever seen it with friends? It makes for great group laughter.
Yes, I did. We could not stop laughing at the absurdity.
Group movie nights are the best. Do you prefer watching at home or in theaters?
I enjoy the cinema experience. The big screen is unbeatable.
I agree. The atmosphere adds to the excitement of a film.
Plus, the popcorn is a must. Do you have a favorite snack?
I love nachos. The cheesiness is irresistible.
Nachos at the movies? Now that sounds indulgent.
It is. Perhaps we should have a movie night with our favorite snacks.
I would love that. We could pick a comedy and a thriller for variety.
John, do you enjoy traveling?
I absolutely love it. Exploring new places is one of my passions. How about you?
I am a travel enthusiast. Each trip brings new adventures.
What is the most memorable place you have visited?
I would say Japan. The blend of tradition and modernity fascinated me.
Japan sounds amazing. What did you enjoy the most there?
I loved the cherry blossoms in spring. They were breathtaking.
That must have been a beautiful sight. I have always wanted to see that.
You should definitely go. What about your favorite travel destination?
I really enjoyed Italy. The history and food are extraordinary.
Italy is on my list. What city did you visit?
I traveled to Rome. The architecture was awe-inspiring.
I can only imagine. Did you try any local dishes?
Yes, I had authentic pasta and gelato. It was heavenly.
Gelato in Italy is a must. What was your funniest travel experience?
I got lost in Venice. I ended up in a quaint little cafe, so it turned out well.
That sounds like a happy accident. I once missed my train and ended up at a local festival.
What a serendipitous moment! Festivals are a great way to immerse in the culture.
They truly are. Traveling teaches us so much about the world.
I agree. Each adventure adds to our stories. Where do you plan to go next?
I am thinking of visiting Greece. The islands look stunning.
Greece sounds perfect. The beaches and ruins would be incredible to explore.
John, do you have any pets?
Yes, I have a dog named Max. He is a golden retriever.
Golden retrievers are so friendly. What do you love most about Max?
His playful nature. He always brings joy to my day. Do you have any pets?
I have a cat named Whiskers. She is quite the character.
Whiskers is a cute name. What makes her special?
She has a quirky personality. She loves to chase shadows around the house.
That sounds entertaining. Does she get along with Max?
They have a love-hate relationship. Sometimes they play, other times they compete for attention.
Classic. Max can be a bit jealous too. He does not like sharing the spotlight.
It is funny how pets have such distinct personalities. What is Max's favorite activity?
He loves going for long walks in the park. He enjoys meeting other dogs.
Whiskers prefers lounging in sunny spots. She enjoys a good nap.
Cats do have a knack for finding the perfect napping spots.
They really do. Have you ever taken Max on a trip?
Yes, I took him to the beach once. He had the time of his life.
That must have been a fun adventure. Whiskers prefers staying home, though.
Cats do love their comfort zones. Have you ever considered taking her on a trip?
I thought about it, but I worry she would get stressed.
That is understandable. Some pets are more adaptable than others.
Exactly. Maybe we could plan a pet playdate sometime.
That sounds like a great idea. Max would love to meet Whiskers.
John, how do you feel about technology?
I think it is both amazing and frustrating. It changes so quickly.
I agree. Sometimes it feels overwhelming to keep up with everything.
Exactly. Just when you learn one thing, something new comes out.
What is the most frustrating tech issue you have faced?
I once accidentally deleted an important document. I was devastated.
Oh no! That is a nightmare. I have had my fair share of tech mishaps too.
What happened to you?
I tried to update my phone, and it froze for hours. I thought I broke it.
That sounds stressful. Did you manage to fix it?
Yes, eventually. I had to restart it. It was a relief when it worked again.
Technology can be unpredictable. Do you have a favorite gadget?
I love my camera. It helps me capture beautiful moments.
That is a great choice. I am a fan of my tablet. It is perfect for reading and drawing.
Tablets are so versatile. Do you use yours for anything else?
I sometimes watch movies on it. It is convenient for travel.
That sounds useful. I prefer watching on a bigger screen, though.
I understand. The cinema experience is hard to beat.
Definitely. Have you ever had a tech fail during a presentation?
Yes. My laptop crashed right before I had to present. It was embarrassing.
That is a nightmare. I once had a video fail during a class.
Technology can be unpredictable, but it keeps life interesting.
John, do you enjoy fashion?
I do. I believe it is a fun way to express oneself. Do you follow trends?
I try to, but I often find myself in my comfort zone. What about you?
I like to experiment with different styles. Sometimes it turns out well, sometimes not.
That sounds adventurous. Have you ever had a fashion mishap?
Oh, definitely. I once wore mismatched shoes to an important meeting.
Mismatched shoes? That is quite the statement. How did it go?
It was awkward. People noticed, and I could not stop thinking about it.
I can imagine. I once wore a dress that was way too big for me. I felt like I was swimming in it.
That must have been uncomfortable. Did you manage to pull it off?
I tried. I added a belt to make it look better, but I still felt self-conscious.
Fashion can be tricky. What is your go-to outfit for comfort?
I love a cozy sweater and jeans. It is stylish yet comfortable.
A classic choice. I prefer a well-fitted shirt and chinos. It strikes a nice balance.
That sounds great. Do you enjoy shopping for clothes?
I do, but I often find shopping overwhelming. There are so many options.
I agree. Sometimes I just browse without buying anything.
Exactly. It can be fun to window shop, though.
It is. Perhaps we should go shopping together sometime.
I would love that. We can help each other find the perfect outfits.
John, are you a sports fan?
I am. I enjoy watching football and basketball. How about you?
I love watching tennis. The matches can be so thrilling.
Tennis is exciting. Do you have a favorite player?
Yes, I admire Serena Williams. Her determination is inspiring.
She is incredible. I am a fan of LeBron James in basketball. His skills are unmatched.
He is a legend. Do you play any sports yourself?
I used to play basketball in high school. I was not too bad.
That is impressive. I played tennis for a few years. It was great exercise.
Tennis requires a lot of stamina. Do you still play?
I try to play occasionally, but I am not as consistent as I used to be.
Life can get busy. What is your favorite sports memory?
I once attended a major tennis tournament. The atmosphere was electric.
That sounds amazing. I remember going to a basketball game with friends. It was a blast.
Live games have a unique energy. Do you follow any specific teams?
Yes, I support the Los Angeles Lakers. Their history is impressive.
A classic choice. I tend to cheer for the New York Knicks. They have a loyal fan base.
The Knicks have a rich history. It must be exciting to watch their games.
It is. We should plan to watch a game together sometime.
I would love that. We can enjoy some snacks and cheer for our teams.
John, what kind of music do you enjoy?
I listen to a bit of everything, but I love rock music the most. How about you?
I am a big fan of pop music. It always puts me in a good mood.
Pop is great. Do you have a favorite artist?
Yes, I adore Taylor Swift. Her lyrics are so relatable.
Taylor Swift is talented. I prefer classic rock bands like Queen and the Rolling Stones.
Those are legends. What is your favorite song by Queen?
Bohemian Rhapsody is a masterpiece. It has so many layers.
That is a fantastic choice. I love her storytelling and love story.
Love Story is catchy. Have you ever been to a concert?
Yes, I saw a pop concert last summer. The energy was electric.
Concerts are unforgettable experiences. I went to a rock festival once. It was incredible.
That sounds amazing. Did you see any bands you loved?
Yes, I saw my favorite band live. It was a dream come true.
I can only imagine. I hope to see Taylor Swift live someday.
That would be an incredible experience. What would you do if you met her?
I would probably be speechless. I would love to tell her how much her music means to me.
That is sweet. I would ask my favorite band about their creative process.
John, what did you want to be when you were a child?
I dreamed of becoming an astronaut. The idea of space fascinated me.
That is an amazing dream. I wanted to be a veterinarian. I loved animals.
Helping animals sounds rewarding. Did you have any pets growing up?
Yes, I had a dog named Buddy. He was my best friend.
That is sweet. I had a turtle. I named him Speedy, even though he was slow.
Speedy is a funny name for a turtle. Did you enjoy taking care of him?
I did. It was interesting to learn about his habits. What about you and Buddy?
I took him on walks and played fetch. He was always full of energy.
Dogs bring so much joy. Did your childhood dreams change as you grew up?
They did. I realized my passion for photography instead.
That is wonderful. I went from wanting to be an astronaut to a graphic designer.
Both paths are creative. Do you still dream of exploring space?
Sometimes. I still find it fascinating, even if I am not an astronaut.
It is never too late to explore new dreams. What is your current dream?
I wish to travel the world and experience different cultures. What about you?
I dream of having a successful photography career, capturing stories through my lens.
I believe you will achieve that. Our childhood dreams can shape our future.
John, do you speak any other languages?
I speak a little Spanish. I learned it in school. How about you?
I know some French. I find it such a beautiful language.
French is lovely. Can you say something in French?
Sure. Bonjour, comment ça? It means hello, how are you?
That sounds nice. Let me try. Hola, ¿cómo estás? It means the same in Spanish.
Great job. It is fun to learn different languages.
It is. Do you often practice your French?
I try to. I watch French movies to improve my listening skills.
That is a good idea. I should watch Spanish films to enhance my vocabulary.
Absolutely. It makes learning enjoyable. Have you ever traveled to a Spanish-speaking country?
Yes, I visited Spain last year. It was an amazing experience.
That sounds wonderful. Did you get to practice your Spanish there?
Yes, I did. It was helpful to communicate with locals.
I would love to visit France and practice my French.
You should. It would be a fantastic adventure.
How about we challenge each other to learn a new phrase every week?
I love that idea. It would keep us motivated and improve our skills.
John, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I hope to be traveling the world, working as a graphic designer. What about you?
I envision myself as a successful photographer, capturing stories and moments.
That sounds wonderful. Do you have a specific dream destination in mind?
I would love to explore Iceland for its stunning landscapes. How about you?
I dream of visiting Japan. The culture and scenery fascinate me.
Both places are incredible. I can imagine the breathtaking photos you would take.
And I can picture you capturing the beauty of Icelandic nature.
What do you think will be the biggest change in the next 10 years?
I believe technology will continue to evolve rapidly, affecting how we work and connect.
That is true. I wonder how photography will change with new technology.
It will be interesting to see how artists adapt their styles and techniques.
Yes. I hope we can embrace those changes and keep our creativity alive.
Absolutely. I believe our passion will guide us, no matter what changes come.
Together, we can support each other in our journeys.
Definitely. I look forward to seeing where our dreams take us.